Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your cleaning business to 6 figures and beyond. Hell. So in today's video, I'm going to actually share my screen where I show you one of the ways you can go and do research to figure out how to find a government cleaning contract. So I'm going to actually get started. And like I said, there are several ways to make sure that you get to 6 figures and beyond. Commercial, you can get there in residential, and you can get there with government. My two fave are government and commercial. Those are my two favorite, but you can absolutely do them with residential. But I'm going to focus today on government. Now, I've been doing government for over 26 years. I've got a couple of certifications, and I realize that it definitely is a game changer. And what I want to do is show you what you need to do to narrow down where to get started. So let's say you've already gotten through the basic requirements. If you don't know that, make sure you check in my other video that talks about the steps to getting started with the basic requirements, the EIN, the DUNS, the SAMs, the DSPS profile, all of that. Now you're here and you want to find a contract, a government cleaning contract, right? So what do you need to do to make that happen? So the first thing we need to figure out, how we narrow it down to end up getting government contracts where we are actually preferred. That means we're on the preferred vendor list. The actual procurement or contracting officer, the one that actually puts in the bid looking for your services, that person that's able to sign that contract that could be anywhere from $10,000 to hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're going to look for a contract between that sweet spot, which is $3,000 to $150,000. That's kind of a nice spot. You can still do a lot of those with a very small crew, and that's what you want, or even if it's just you, because when it started out, it was just me. So that's what we want to look at. And I'm going to take you to usaspending.gov, which is one of the websites that I've used to narrow down which of the agencies I want to find. And then I want to start marketing. I want to send my introduction letter to the contracting officers so that way they can get to know me, I can get to know them, and I can show them through my introduction letter what is my differentiator. What is that thing that they cannot do without because of me? So I guess I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to go ahead and share it. And let's just find where we are. So let's go here. So here we are, we're going to look at usaspending.gov, usaspending.gov. And basically, you're just going to come to usaspending.gov. You're going to put in the keyword. So I'm going to put in janitorial as my keyword right here under the keyword. So I've already got it in janitorial services. Then I'm going to hit there. And then I'm going to hit categories. I've already gone in and hit fiscal year 2021 because we want to look for what agency spent the most on janitorial services, janitorial cleaning services in fiscal year 2021. I'm going to simply touch categories, and then it is going to load the data and give me the agencies that have used the most. So right now, drum roll, please. Department of Health and Human Services has used our cleaning services the absolute most. If you want to look at it, it's like well over trillions of dollars, like $1 trillion, like well over that when it comes to where they are with spending. So Department of Health and Human Services would be the first category I would look at for sending my introduction letter. Next is the Social Security Office. Then there's the Small Business, SBA, Small Business Administration. Department of Defense has Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. And last, I would cap it out with Department of Veteran Affairs. These are the top agencies that are looking for our services, your services right now. Now that you know what agencies are looking for you the most, it's up to you to draft and construct and create that one and only introduction letter. So I'm going to stop sharing that one and only introduction letter that you want to send to that contracting officer to end up on the preferred vendors list. So your introduction letter should be well crafted. You want to make sure that you show what makes you different. That's where your differentiator is going to be. You should have like a small 3-paragraph and you want to make sure that you put in there the 3 things that are going to make you stand out. Now, if you'd like to know more in great detail, where I take you through this in my masterclass, showing you my screen, and I actually show you what to put in the introduction letter to get their attention, to make them pause and want you. If done correctly, they're going to look at emailing you or calling you and telling you they've got a bid that they want to send to you. Now, sometimes these bids are what we call, they're like no bids. There are simplified acquisition procedures where there's no bidding required. They will simply give you, award this contract to you. Wouldn't that be great to be in that position because of the things that you've done? Well, if you'd like to know more, then make sure you sign up for my free masterclass. I keep you no more than about 45 minutes where it's absolutely free, and I share my screen among other things to show you everything you need to position yourself to actually win, to increase your chances, as we say, your win rate on winning a contract. So I'd love to see you there. Space is limited. Make sure you click to register. And until next time, and in the next video, I'm going to show you even more about ways to win contracts, whether they're commercial or government, and all the different agencies when it comes to commercial, looking and seeking contracts for doing daycares. How do you get into daycares? How do you do into corporations? How do you get into warehouses? How do you do post-construction cleanup? I'm going to break down each one of those industries a little bit more as my series continues on ways that you need and want to find contracts right now. What are you doing to find a contract today? So if you'd like to know more, make sure you click to join and register for my masterclass, my government masterclass, or my commercial, where we go from scratch to scale your cleaning business. I'm so excited. So until next time, be safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.